So, what's inside one of these mini Robosapiens anyway? Well, there's one way to find out. And since the eyes don't work, it's a perfect opportunity to see what's inside. So after we unscrew the torso, we'll just give it a little pull, and we can see the gearbox that makes the legs move. Right here's the head where the problem is. So we'll disconnect the E-clip and take a closer look at what's inside. Well, to get the faceplate off was difficult because they put a lot of glue on it, but if you take a look at it through the light, you can see the LEDs would glow through this. Inside this black box are the LEDs, and there's a little resistor in there. Well, if we snap the arms off, we'll flip the switch on, and you can take a look at this gearbox and see how these legs move. Kinda cool. Kinda creepy without the arms and the head on it. Reminds me of an old movie. It is pretty cool watching this thing walk around, but I think it's about time to take an LED and see if it lights up. It is so hard to do this test while it's moving around. There we go. Now I see that it's got enough power to light it up. Now we'll connect the real head and see if it lights up. Yep, I saw the eyes flicker. It seems like the problem was a bad connection on the LED wires. We'll go ahead and tin these wires up and get this head back on the robot. We just have to make sure we get the right lead on the right post. Now that he's fixed up, we'll go ahead and start putting him all back together so he looks like a robot again. Now let's go ahead and put his collarbone back on. And of course, we want to snap his head back on. And a robot is not complete without his arms. Put those back on. All he needs now is his armor, and I think this guy's ready for battle. So we'll turn him around and put those million screws back in so we can get back into service. Well, we'll put a few more screws in and give him the real test. Well, let's flip that switch and see what happens. One step, two, oh! Well, it's not a perfect world, but he is ready for action.
I think that this robot is a pretty neat robot because if you look in the back here, you'd think it kind of has circuits, but it's actually simpler than you'd think. That was a little thing it's not supposed to do. Let me pick that up. The point is, if you kind of put these in the front, it might actually walk normally. Here we go. Do that thing like that. So this actually was a really good video because you can kind of see how it works, and also we had to fix it and resolder it. So yeah, I think it's a pretty neat robot because it has a resistor on the head you might have saw. And a little thing in there. But yeah, that's pretty much what it does.